Juicy people of the world, are you going to love me today or what? The answer to that question is very clearly yes, if you make this bad boy. This is a healthy version of a chocolate shake. It's all part of course, the Super Juice Me 2.0 lockdown specials that we're doing. A lot of people, it's their final day today. If it is, can we have a massive round of applause? Tons of people all around the world, whether they're on lockdown or not on lockdown. We're all on semi kind of restrictions anyway. I mean, they should be lifted in the next few days in the UK. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that is going to happen to some extent. But even then, it's not going to return to normality, what we knew. And so this was a great opportunity for people to kind of seize the opportunity to get as healthy as humanly possible in a relatively short space of time. I threw down the gauntlet, didn't I? 14 days or 28 days. The results have come. I'm going to do a little results video in the next couple of days. For those that didn't do it, you're going to listen to the results and you're going to go, I wish I had. If you follow me on Instagram, which is @JasonVale, or Facebook, Juice Master LTD, then you'll see some of the comments going down. You'll see some of the results already flying in. And this is just a nice way. This is a great protein shake, by the way. Don't underestimate the power of this. Protein is built from amino acids. The largest land animals in the world are all vegan. I don't advocate veganism or anyism, by the way, in case you think I do. All I'm saying is you don't require animal protein in order to make your own protein. And it's a typical example here. So we're going to get some of our protein from tahini. You don't know what that is? Think of peanut butter, right? Think of nut butters, but this is seed butter, rich in B vitamins and rich in amino acids. We've got some honey going on. Use any sweetener that you want. I like honey. You can use Manuka honey or anything else. I've got local gut bio honey that I'm particularly using here. And then we've got fair trade. Has to be fair trade cacao powder. Don't use anything else other than fair trade. And again, with bananas, fair trade bananas. In fact, many years ago when you went back, it's weird when you look at this, isn't it? When you go back in time, there was no such thing as organic, fair trade, pesticide-free, etc. food. It was just called food. But over the years, they bastardized the food so much that now actually we have terminology like superfood. Well, in the wild, all food is superfood. It's just food. It's just that they don't have junk and Pringles and Coca-Cola and everything else. Whereas, why did bananas and cocoa ever become unfair? That's the real question. Anyway, get fair trade where you can. I'm using almond milk. That's part of the recipe here. 500 milliliters of almond milk. Got some ice. Only need your blender. Because at the end of doing the whole Super Juice Me challenge, we're just going to have a blend. Make it nice and easy. I've got some raspberries here, antioxidant kings. They're not part of the original recipe. But you get anything like strawberries or raspberries mixing in, well, you know, this is the chocolate companies know. So you think of like a chocolate bar that you would buy and they've got like little taste of raspberries in there, haven't they? Little cheeky bits of fruit going on. You can do the same with this. Any berry, you've got some frozen berries in your fridge, go and use those. You've got a frozen banana, it works even better if you can make this rich and creamy. Get the kids involved. They're not watching this video now. Go and get them. I'll wait. Go and get them now. Get them gathered around or show them this a little bit later. This is a chocolate shake. Get the family involved. Make double the amount if you want. We've got a banana going on in here as well, which is half a herb, or if you're from America, an herb. And it's also half a fruit as well. It's more herb than fruit, weirdly. The best sports food on planet Earth, portable sports food. When people say, I wish people would just make a healthy snack. Well, there you go, no washing up involved. Happy days, you can just eat that on the go. We're not going to eat it, we are going to drink it and drink it relatively slowly. So we are going to get some cacao powder. So we just get a nice healthy teaspoon going on in there. We're going to get some honey. Show me the honey. Not quite it's one of my favorite films, Jerry Maguire. If you haven't seen it, then watch it, really. It's a good film. You had me at hello, most famous line from that film. Just throwing stuff in while we just make the smoothie here. This is tahini, sesame seed paste. Again, you just get a nice tablespoon or teaspoon going on. I don't know whether to go maverick and add the raspberries now or not. I can hear you saying Adam. So that, not Adam, not the word, not as in Adam, who lives down the road, but add them. It's funny in the English language, isn't it? Right, now, should we do it? Should we just do it? Yeah, I'm doing it. It's the kind of day, isn't it? It's just that kind of, you know, there's nowhere to go, so add some raspberries. We're going to add the almond milk. You can make your own almond milk, by the way. If you've got a cold press juicer, one of the upright ones, like the Juice Master cold press juicer, you just get almonds, get some water, ratio about 3 or 4 to 1, fill up the reservoir, cold press Almond milk straight away. Keeps in the fridge for about 3 days. You can also make it in a blender. Just put almonds in the blender, get a load of water, blend it for about a minute, and then sieve it, and you've got almond milk. I mean, it really is that easy, or you can buy it from the shop, a good organic version. I'm gonna add some ice going on. These are big, big cubes of ice. So I don't know if that's gonna blend fully, but we have our healthy added raspberry, tahini, cocoa beanie. I'd blend that for about 45 seconds, depending on your blender. I am, of course, using the Juice Master Super Blend. And it even looks different. Well, of course it looks different, Jace. What did I expect? You start adding in raspberries into that, it's just going to change the color slightly from the original tahini cocoa beanie. Strawberries work really well. Frozen strawberries in here with a frozen banana mixed with the ingredients that we just talked about. Oh, you can even, look, you can really mix it up. You can change the tahini, all of it's interchangeable. So you can change obviously the tahini, and if you want to use almond butter, but I would keep it as close to the recipe as you possibly can. Oh, there it is. I already know. I don't even know. I'm wondering what this tastes like. It's just, oh no, I didn't know, because the raspberry, I actually didn't know. The raspberries well, they've lifted the game on a Sunday. That's what you want. Especially Sunday during lockdown, wherever you are in the world, if you're on lockdown or just the whole restriction thing, you need something that's going to lift the serotonin. And that's going to do it. The perfect protein shake. I'd just like to, again, can we just, another massive round of applause. All of those that today is their last day. It's not for everyone, but I know that a lot of you are finishing either your 14-day or the 28-day. A few of you have got a few more days left. And actually, some of you have timed it perfectly that if they lift the lockdown when they say they're going to lift the lockdown, that'll be your final day. I will be shooting another video on that day for sure, and one of the recipes. But as a standalone, whether you're doing the plan, not doing the plan, or anything else, as a protein shake, don't have food around it. Make sure it's on an empty stomach. If you wake up, get some water, go and do some exercise, then come and have this within the golden hour after exercise. Still loaded with antioxidants, but make sure you drink it slowly, and make sure that you don't have breakfast as well, as this is a meal in a glass. It's not just a meal in a glass, is it? It's one hell of a meal in a glass. Enjoy. Amazing.